This is Served with me, Andy Roddick. Please hit subscribe. We drop new episodes every week. This clip's brought to you by ServiceNow. AI is only as powerful as the platform it's built on. With the ServiceNow AI platform, your AI, data, and workflows all work together, connecting every corner of your business. To see how you can put AI to work for people, visit servicenow.com/AI-agents. Serena Williams returns to tennis. It seems like 4 months ago now that it was when she was the build-up and the hype, and will she play doubles and will she not? Listen, she comes back. She doesn't win against Maya Joint. I don't care. She's back. She's playing. Eyeballs are on tennis. Biggest number ever for a Tuesday on ESPN. I mean, it's great. I hope we see more of it. I expect we'll see more of it. JW.
That's the good news. There were some concerns with that knee injury and those sort of grisly postings that she had about having her knee drained, but it does seem as though she's this comeback's going to keep going, and whether it's singles or doubles, and we'll see how I feel, and then singles.
Mixed doubles.
Carlos Alcaraz.
Mixed doubles.
But it was this was the week one story, and I thought, she acquitted herself, great. I mean, she looked good. She served well. She got a set. She didn't win the match. She was disappointed she didn't win. I mean, one thing that really struck me, and I think the same is true in doubles. I mean, I asked them when I said, who's she playing doubles with in Canada? And they said, well, she hasn't necessarily settled on a partner yet, but she's in this. She wants a younger partner she's going to win with. I mean, this is not
in Canada.
This in Toronto.
Oh,
this is. Did I just break something I shouldn't have?
Let's just keep going.
All right. No, my point being, this is not. This is not just a glorified exhibition. And let's take one last fight on a barge so my kids can see me box. This is real competition.
Fight on a barge.
She's in this thing to win more matches, and I'm happy that this isn't the last we've seen of her, apparently. So, yeah, good story, good serving. She didn't add to her haul of majors. Yeah. She also was completely respectable, and the comeback tour continues.
She played, I mean, listen, 4 years. You want to know how stupid I'd look if I didn't play tennis for 4 years and then my first match out of the gate was Wimbledon? So stupid is the answer. Like, incredibly stupid.
44 is it?
Incredibly stupid. I thought she did great. Apparently, she tweaked her knee in the first set of that match. Yeah. I was like, the legs aren't working. Like, I thought it was fatigue when I was covering it. I was like, the legs don't fire. When the legs fire, you miss long, and it kind of looked out of sorts. This will serve her well going forward, should she choose to continue, which she is going to continue. Fast forward to a potential walkout at Arthur Ashe Stadium night session.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, exactly. I'm here for it. It'll be great. Everyone will be going crazy. New York crowd will act. I mean, it'll be fantastic. I'm here for it. Absolute legends. Still, we know the story backwards, forwards, always. To think that these two women come from Compton, you've won 5 singles titles at Wimbledon, and you're the second best player in your family. I don't think we can tell that story enough.
The 2 winningest players in women's tennis so far this century, in the 2000s, shared a bedroom. This is the craziest story. We're going to tell our grandkids are going to tell this story. It's just ludicrous.
It's just so much bigger.
And I think, just one
than tennis.
I think longevity, it's sort of like the highest peak versus the mountain range that extends the longest. I mean, I think there's also something to be said for longevity. It's not just total figures, but Serena won her first slam in the 90s, and she's still playing. Great story. Long may it continue. See you in New York.
Good news for tennis. I think the most, there's a couple. Props to Dimitrov. Heartbreaking loss last year to Sinner. We've covered it extensively on our shows throughout the 2 weeks. I was lucky enough to see him at breakfast. Just incredibly gracious human. I hope all good things come to him. And I know he loses to Fery. I also know he played great to get there. Maybe the body's fatigued a little bit, but what a redemption story. The way it ended last year, coming back as a wild card, not knowing where your game is at, and playing some great tennis along the way. So props to Grigor Dimitrov. We mentioned Fery. I mean, what a great story. 114 in the world. Holy Hualinska. Semifinals on a wild card. Loses his first set of the tournament to Damir Dzumhur. Obviously had semifinals written all over it the entire time.
So he loses to that set to Zhumer and then puts, he clots his ears to spare himself from Zhumer's complaining. And this was what he's known for, as a funny tabloid story. Arthur Fery, whoever thought we'd be talking about him 10 days later. I think we need to keep our voices down because he lives on the other side of that fence. The fact that he's, we say, a local player, and you assume it means a British player. It's Andy. This guy literally can ride his hoverboard to Wimbledon. Every tournament needs these little dashes of spice.
Yes.
And that was Arthur Fery here. Also, props to the Wimbledon wildcard committee. We gave him a little stick for no Dan Evans, but Berrettini, Dimitrov, Arthur Fery.
It's hard to argue against their selections.
Wildcards. Those are wildcards well spent. And Arthur Fery now not going to be in too many wildcard discussions. Top 40 player.
I'm glad you mentioned Dan Evans. I also heard legendary stories of him from the Dog and Fox during these 2 weeks. He may not have gotten the wild cards, but he did not lose to anyone in beer drinking these 2 weeks, apparently. So
we can confirm
happy
that.
Trails, Dan Evans. I say that lovingly. You didn't get it here, but apparently you still did some work and had a good time during Wimbledon.